Have you ever seen somebody as I don't, oh man, it's in this device. I'm gonna have to go back to it. So Victoria, you don't get it, girl. You really just don't get it. But I noticed something interesting in Giselle's live this morning. I don't know if she's here. Victoria, hold on, let me slow her down because I have to watch her in 2x speed because, girl, boring is an understatement, okay? We're gonna start with that and work our way back. There's a load of timestamps. Hi, Rachel. A load of timestamps here, okay? So, you know, so she once again brought up this situation.
I could barely form a full sentence. I'm just dumb, right? I have a smooth brain. And then the other person asking, well, does she have autism? What?
Why do you leave out the part that I asked that question? Because you were not reading a room. Social cues, babe. You don't pick up on them very well. Okay? Why are you leaving that out? But more importantly, didn't you post a YouTube video? This is what I love to do. I love it when I could use your own fucking words, bitch. Okay? That gives me gratification because then I don't even really have to like do anything. You do it yourself, right? Hold on. So let's go to your YouTube, which is where you posted this video that I'm about to play. Okay. Hi, Maggie May. Where you correct, hold on. I screen recorded it on this device, so just give me a minute. Hi, Rose. Give me a minute to find the channel, because I will not sub to that fucking train wreck. Yeah, it's strange, right? But you, yourself, oh, it'll be in my history, sorry. Because I went and screen recorded it, because I know you like to dirty delete. Right? So it was interesting to me that you used that this morning, just in a way to, where the fuck is it? You used it in the way that you said it. Hi. Okay. But that's not, you made a whole video on YouTube. Did you forget that? Did you forget that? Where you said in the comments that you corrected it talking about me? Did you forget that? That sucks. I know she did. I'm having trouble finding it on this device, but I'll get it. It's saved in this one, just in case, because she loves to dirty delete. I'm just having trouble finding it. What up, Flyers? Hi, Cali girl. Why can't I find... hold on. I found it this way before, but now it's not coming up in that way. So did you already delete it? Because that would suck, because then I'll have to dig through the device that I'm using to be live. Oh, got it. Yes, I love this. Victoria, if you could explain this to me, I would greatly appreciate it.
Heard it, or when I either first heard it or first got told, I couldn't remember. I was told that Dylan said something about I must be on the spectrum. And so I will say that I don't believe, I still think it's not okay, but I don't believe that Dylan was like poking at somebody that has autism.
Let me just read these comments to you, okay? So somebody in the comments, hi. Somebody in the comments says, I never heard you say misunderstood. Put that clip out for us to see, because she never said it. Because she uses it. She like sticks it in her back pocket and pulls it out for her to be a victim, right? I never said that. And I was talking about social cues, not your intellectual level, because we all know that that's below average. Okay? And then Victoria comments back and says, I'm sorry, literally right there. I'm saying when I first got told, I thought differently. Huh. And then Shannon, who Victoria has said, sent an email telling her to which we still have no apology or retraction for, just so everybody's clear on that. When are you going to apologize for falsely accusing me of sending you an email telling you to OD? Huh, imagine that. So it's strange that today you decided to just pull it out of your pocket and use that just to make yourself a victim. Imagine that. I was not talking about your non-existent education or intellectual ability, Victoria. I was referring to the fact that you cannot read a room for shit. Okay, and you do not pick up social cues. That's what I was referring to, and why that question was asked. So no matter how many times you try to victimize yourself in that situation, you're not a victim. Okay, but Shannon is waiting for an apology for you lying publicly about her. Okay. But this morning, you used it to victimize yourself.
I feel like you're calling people with autism dumb at that point, right?
Victoria, you know that I have at least five instances of you using the R-Star. Do you know that? For the people in here that have watched the Victoria series, was I not clear that I had more, that I just was not going to put every example in that series? Was I clear about that? Because it seems, who the fuck do you think you are to talk about anybody else using a word that is in your regular vocabulary? You say that word. You do. So therefore, you should not be the one talking about anybody else using that word. Okay? Shock face. I know. Everybody's super shocked. So let's start at my older timestamps, okay? Hold on. So yeah, I would love to know how you said that I did not mean it that way in the video you posted on YouTube, and then you put it back, you took it out of your pocket and you used it to victimize yourself again today. You know that people believe me when I say how I meant it in context, and people realize that you're just embarrassing yourself. Anyway, let's continue.
Like, thank you. You know, knowing somebody else has been there, done that, like, it helps me. And,
yeah,
you know,
she does that often.
Basically, like, showing people that they're not the only ones having these struggles and thoughts.
Yeah, and you won't see me using that.
Whatever, right?
Ever.
But, you know, me talking about it means I'm begging for money, or I can't feed my family, or...
It is not our fault that you have the reputation on this app that you have, babe. Okay? Exactly. I appreciate y'all.
I'm in addiction, or there's just so much bullshit, right? But then again, I don't want this dumb shit, dude. It's not fair. But it is. I'm gonna keep doing me regardless. Just whatever. You get what I'm saying, I'm sure. The only way I can explain it in Victoria terms is I feel like these people have on a red eye goggles. And as in red eye, I mean like the hatred. And the only thing, like, there could be...
I just feel it necessary to reiterate that I do not hate anybody on the internet. I believe that people should be accountable for their third person. I mean, sorry, their actions. But she's talking in third person. You know who does that? Do you know who speaks in third person? What personality disorder speaks heavily in third person, actually? It's so weird. It's a red flag.
Me doing this, and then somebody else doing the exact same thing, but because they're watching me through those red-eye goggles, they're watching me through the hate goggles, they're going to find a reason that it's not okay. They're going to find a reason to...
Has anybody, since I dropped episodes 1 through 6, has anybody come across any accountability taking high naps from her? Anybody. in any way, any accountability for anything. Not, I owe this person money and I'm a scumbag for not paying it back. Any of that. Well, gaslighting is all she knows how to do. She does not know how to tell the truth in any capacity, okay?
Bash me or to attack me or do whatever.
Tell the
and
truth.
No, this
God
is not a victim mentality. Y'all have made it this way.
Ding.
Opposed to the other person. I said that the other day because somebody used my words against me because I had said,
just saying, love to do it,
that I was overwhelmed. Mm-hmm. Not meaning that in a bad way.
Just so we're clear, you were telling people that you were overwhelmed in a Discord server. You were ordering dinner or bitching about the price of dinner at 8:30 at night. Okay, yeah, it's Victoria. I don't think it was the way you're explaining it, because it wouldn't have gotten back to me if it was, right? But I want to talk about this.
Yes. Sorry that you can't see that again through your red eye.
Did I put the word timestamp?
It's yours, baby. Lapse. Me making it to where I have a less chance of relapse.
Can I see the statistics on that? Sounds like an excuse, babe.
Sorry that you can't see that again through your red eye.
No.
It's not my issue.
No.
Yours, baby.
It's been a relapse excuse, Tracy. We're gonna get to that.
Okay, and that's fine.
This is what I want to talk about. My hair is like...
Okay, and that's fine. But pain is... Hold on, I'm sorry, baby.
Hi, Crazy Chrissy.
Pain is a trigger for me. Pain is a trigger for me.
You want to know why pain is still a trigger for you, Victoria? Because you are actively seeking numbness, okay? Now, how many opiate addicts are recovering, excuse me? How many opiate addicts are in the chat? 300 people, ex-opiate addicts. I just want to know, how many of you know what medications would potentiate the effects of the opiate? Thank you. Okay, so just out of curiosity, what would a muscle relaxer and an opiate, what would that do to you? What effect would that have? Does everybody know the answer to that? Right. So to me, where I'm sitting, you could cyclobenzaprine your way all the way the fuck out of here, okay? Because any junkie knows what it does, right? Let's continue.
By taking the pain medicine and not refusing what my doctor, counselor, therapist, everybody.
So real quick, Victoria, I don't know if you know this, right? But there are, how can I say this? Different opioids are stronger than others, right? So I really hope that you don't think that you're gonna take a fucking Vicodin and it's gonna work for you, because you've been on methadone for a year, okay? It ain't gonna work for you. Your best bet, I find out, would have been to increase your dose. And any doctor, counselor, nurse, therapist would have told you that. This is how I know that you're not being honest with your support team, okay? You are talking to a fucking junkie, Victoria. I am a junkie. If it could go in my veins, it fucking did. You are so uneducated.
Declining what they are, medical professionals are
exactly. We're
saying
gonna get
is
to
best.
Thank you.
For me.
Amen.
That is me taking my sobriety very seriously. And
she's gonna need to bang it too.
Go away, bro. Sorry, this person keeps on here. Hey, food bite takes a trigger for me, but pain
100%.
is.
She's not honest with herself, y'all.
Pain is a trigger for me.
You know, if you've done work, pain wouldn't be such a trigger.
They are not there.
You lie to yourself. And that's one of your biggest problems, is that you lie to yourself. You are not honest with yourself. You have been making excuses since I've been covering you, Victoria, for a relapse.
To treat me for pain. And
exactly.
If we're just going to be so fucking honest right now, it would be way easier
Wrong.
for me to be on
Wrong.
a narcotic pain medicine after
Wrong.
surgery and then going back.
And you're going to say that you spoke to medical professionals about this? Because that's wrong. That is wrong information.
The dome, then me upping the dome.
Yeah, that's
and
what
then
you do.
Because apparently it's a very potent thing. I mean, hell,
Exactly.
again, I'm on a drop, y'all.
Doesn't matter.
A fucking drop.
I'm
Drop.
surprised myself, Anne.
Anyway, I forgot the rest of what I was.
You know why that happens? Because you're just
then
telling
to go
bullshit.
up on the dome and then have to wean myself back down. Do
Right.
you understand that?
Hi, W.
Not. No, I wasn't. That treatment is TikTok.
I call bullshit
Yeah, you absolutely can set yourself up for
on
failure.
this statement right here.
But again,
Listen to
I
this
I 100% have all kinds of amazing support. I am listening to advice from all aspects of professionals.
I call bullshit.
And let me just tell
Because
you,
you're
the
still
only
so
people saying
misinformed.
for me not to accept pain treatment is TikTok.
I call bullshit. Just so you know.
No, I was
Exactly, Anya.
not. But yeah, cyclobenzaprine. That's what I was on.
Cyclobenzaprine, otherwise known as Flexeril, right? Victoria? Okay. Monitor closely. Okay. Now, Flexeril, that up there says method. Oh, weird. 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 Isn't that strange? Huh. Potentiate, Victoria, that means increase the effects of, you know, for somebody that isn't intelligent. So imagine that. Imagine that. You see, here's the problem, Victoria. You have been, okay? That's what you're not understanding. Is that this is what people are trying to say to you, is that you have not been. Imagine that. Imagine that. That's strange. That's strange, okay? So see, an educated, easy, I know, junkie would know that the combination of those two things would. So you've been drug seeking. You've been drug seeking. Do you know how many times I have declined medication? I know, Anya, but that's the crazy thing, is that that's what she says she wants, but she won't fucking listen. She doesn't listen. Exactly. So this is not new. You've been seeking So it's an excuse. See, there's people that take recovery seriously and they say no matter what. I don't give a fuck what's going on around me. I will not take a narcotic. I don't give a shit about excuses. My mother was dying. My ex launched a fucking smear campaign on me on the internet. I was dealing with the loss of my fucking 8-year relationship publicly. No matter what. You're in a bad position. Hi, Lemon. You are in a bad position. Exactly, W. That's exactly what I'm saying. Is that, and she said her clinic wouldn't treat her pain. You're not treating pain. You're a surgical patient. They would absolutely increase your medication. And you are so, hi Tox Queen, so misinformed about a medication that you take daily because you don't want to listen. You don't want to listen to fucking anybody. You think you know all the fucking answers. And that is going to be dangerous for you while simultaneously being dishonest, cutting corners, not fucking taking accountability. And you think you're going to stay clean with a bottle of pain pills in your house? Bitch. Good luck. You also lied about that man. Why didn't you apologize to him this morning? You owe that man an apology. How you doing? You owe that man an apology. You sat there and blatantly said he only cared about your money. Absolutely not. See, a woman in recovery, okay, wouldn't do shit like that. You want enablers. You want people around you. You want people around you to co-sign your bullshit, and that is not what fucking recovery is, bitch. You got a long road ahead of you. A long road ahead of you. Yes, man, exactly. Sorry, hold on. Next. I'm trying to go through her. Exactly.
Look at that. I'm sorry.
And did I miss the timestamp again?
Is this what I should start doing, y'all? Just start saying shit about other people and see if they understand how crazy shit gets spread, since they're flipping dingle hoppers about this shit. See what I say and what I'm saying? I've done said that. I'm not going to try without it.
That's your problem.
Again, why would I put myself in the place?
That's your problem.
That in my brain,
your brain is
I know
broken.
Something, I'll take that pain away instantly.
Your brain
See what
is
I'm saying?
the problem.
What I'm saying? Like, that would be such an idiotic move on my part.
Exactly, Ian. Exactly.
What, Sharon?
Yeah, she rage quit. She must have gotten reported. I also,
Like,
I just want to make
people
this
are like,
clear.
it's okay. We all go through it. You know, this, and this. But like,
So she's trying to use the excuse that somebody was telling her, somebody else, hi Tara, telling somebody else that it was okay that their house was a mess because they were depressed. Victoria, your house has always been a hoarded, filthy house. It's not depression. It's just you and your basic lack of fucking hygiene. You make excuses for your behavior. That's the problem. Just so you know.
no. Oh.
You should be minding
I've been trying to get a little bit of updates. I don't give a damn if my stomach's hanging out. I've been trying to get a little bit of an update over on the Discord from people, but
you know,
Lord,
this is a big part of your problem. You need to worry about yourself, Victoria. You shouldn't be gossiping about Lisa Richard or anybody else for that matter. You need to worry about yourself.
Already I don't know. I wanted to know the other day I was asking, I forgot though. Oh, about the $400 or the alleged $400 and the whatever the fuck's going on with that one group.
I don't understand why, if you worried about yourself, you would have a lot less problems, honestly. That's first. Secondly, you say practicing for the nursing home. Not all of us will go to a nursing home because we were good mothers. My children will take care of me. Bitch. Stop making excuses for your behavior.
Discord session, right? No, a practice for the nursing home session.
Oh, this is my favorite, y'all.
But issue with her for a long time because I tried to be a part of her little group when she still had one. And
Victoria, if you use the R slur, okay, you probably shouldn't. Hi, Wendy. You shouldn't be talking about anybody else using the R slur because that is hypocrisy. Hi, Rat. That is hypocrisy, okay? Right, she's gone through every group. Diana. That's hypocrisy. You talking, I do, actually. If you're talking about somebody else doing something that you yourself do, maybe you shouldn't be the one talking. Does that not occur to you? See, your problem is what you talk about is what everybody, like the things that she talks about is all the things that she's done. Anybody notice that? So I will wait for, I will wait for, oh yes, I'm so happy for you. I know my notifications is so bad right now, y'all. Right, it's crazy to me. Okay, I don't know how many times I have to show your patterns of behavior for people to see that you are like a cancer with any group you sit with. You lie to them. You gaslight them. You make them believe that the time that you were arrested for child abuse was the only incident. And then they find out the truth. So what do you think happens then? It's the same pattern every time. And it's right in front of your face, but you can't recognize it. You don't recognize it? It happened with Mandy and Mandy's group. It happens with Chrissy. It happens with Mel. It happens with Nicole and Suey. It has happened with Itty. It's happened with everybody, girl. And you don't self-reflect on that and be like, hey, maybe I should pay attention. Maybe I'm doing something wrong. That doesn't occur to you. It's right there. It's right in front of your face. But you don't think that it's you. It's everybody else but you, right? Always. Right, exactly. And listen, I think that in her situation, I'm just talking about her. She is so in denial that she refuses to recognize that. And it's crazy to me. It's crazy to me the way that she will do the mental gymnastics to victimize herself in every single situation instead of just being like, maybe I should fix that. Thanks, guys. Well, because she doesn't want to just take ibuprofen, that's why. Because she is giving herself an excuse to use drugs. Just being honest. I think that a lot of us in recovery have done surgeries and done things without knocks. But what you allow will continue. And the more space that she gives herself and the more dishonest that she's being about her situation and the situation that she's in, the harder it's going to be for her. She's getting a knee replacement. Exactly, Saida. But she's right. That's what I'm saying, Flyers. Do you know how many surgeries I've had with no knocks? It happens. But I know that, and here's the thing, I wouldn't even say like, take the knocks in the hospital, but the second that you go home with a prescription, you are setting yourself up. It's just the truth. And even people that have a solid recovery, well, people that have a solid recovery wouldn't give themselves that option, but people that are solid in recovery have fucked up that way. Take the knocks in the hospital. Once you leave, it's a wrap. Use Motrin, 800, right? But she's not giving herself that option because that's not what she wants. And I did see somebody say something about CPS. I'm surprised myself that they're going to allow that, to be completely honest. And she's going to wind up, because of the methadone, she's going to understand real quick that they're not going to touch it. And she should have just increased. Because methadone is a stronger opiate. Right, that's what I'm saying. And listen, the more excuses that you make, especially her, right? Like in her situation, right? She's not honest enough with herself, right? To recognize that her brain is still very much addiction, right? It took me years to get away from that, and I did the work. It's a great question. I don't know the answer. I mean, NRD, I don't believe that, so to speak. I think that there are people that have, like, in literature, it says, like, we're not martyrs. I do understand that some pain needs to be controlled at certain points, but in her situation, it's a problem. Okay. I actually meant to message you because I want to know what thrift shop that is. If you saw that live. While we're speaking about that, let's talk about it. Lori, girl, you are being fucking trolled, okay? You are being trolled, girl. Ain't no man interested in you, honey. Okay? I just, did you not get that with the Matilda mess? Did you not see the mess you made with the Matilda shit? Because those DMs were fucking wild. Wild. I don't know if were they made public while I was on break? She's being catfished. 100%, y'all. I suck at this. Oh, they weren't. Okay. I was just making sure, because I've seen them, but I know, no. But there is things discussed in them that we're trying to prevent from becoming a topic of conversation on the internet regarding the kids. Hi, Debbie.
Hey. So about Victoria and her endone, let me tell you a little story about what happens to someone in Matt that is on even a low dose of endone. I had my son, an emergency C-section with my son 16 years ago. They had me on an IV pump of pain medication, and guess what? It didn't work. I could barely breathe because the pain was so bad. You know what they brought me? Ibuprofen. And that was all that helped. And at that point, I was only on 20 milligrams of it because I had dosed myself down to where my OB would just give me a weekly prescription of it. So she can make all the excuses in the world about why she thinks she needs it. It's not going to work. It's not going to work. She can take it. At that point, she's just taking it for mental reasons because it's not going to block any pain. So what's the point?
Because she's still in her mind is very much an active addict.
I mean, she's just, and then what she's going to do is she's going to start all the way back at day 0, if she's even had a first day, and then she's just going to mess herself back up.
Listen, and it's unfortunate. I think that people, so if she's using Flexeril and Endone, she's already getting high.
Yeah, absolutely, she is.
Right. So like, really, I find it sad that she's not taking any suggestions, because I know, because I've seen the screenshots of people commenting in her comment section. They don't make it through, obviously, but people are trying to tell her, hey, this you probably shouldn't do it this way. You should probably do it this way. She's dead set on taking those pain pills. Period.
Yeah. And she's just going to start over and lose her kids again. That's all she's setting herself up for.
It's not my problem, you know?
No, nobody's problem but hers.
Amen. Hi, Phantom Blood. What's up, Erin?
I was going to say the same thing. Right after I joined my clinic, not even a few months after I joined my clinic, I broke my ankle and I ended up in the hospital having to have surgery. And I remember they had me on 3 different kinds of pump medication, and I wasn't even on that high of a dose at that point. I had just started, and none of it worked. And I remember in the hospital finally being like, can you bring me something with like Tylenol in,
Yeah.
like anything in it? And
Because
like
it's an NSAID. A lot of times, Motrin at a prescription
Right.
dose, hi, Raggedy, Motrin, 800 milligram Motrin will work for
they had
most.
to put a nerve block in the back of my leg
Yeah.
because it was so bad that it didn't matter what they gave me. And they're like, you pushed that button. And I'm like, I know I have. And they kept
Believe
trying to like switch medications and all kinds of stuff, but it's not going to work. So
Right. I don't know who's been around for what. Oh no, that's terrible. I have, well, I swear that it's from sitting in the corner for weeks at a clip. My L spine, I had completely degenerated my L spine at 27. It's only gotten worse. When I was taking fucking 30 oxys a day, I should have had the procedures on that they were suggesting, but now I have no discs. All of my discs have degenerated. It's bone on bone, and guess what? Motrin.
No,
yeah, it's
I
one of
have
the
bad
reasons.
teeth. I have plantar fasciitis. I have terrible sciatica. My rotator cuff and my right arm is messed up. And I take 800 milligrams of ibuprofen because nothing else works.
Yeah.
Period.
Right,
I'm
but,
still
but, but
on, but
she's
sorry.
the more that you like what you allow will continue in recovery, right? And she's not honest about anything. She just justifies, excuses, outright fucking lies, and unfortunately, those are going to be real hangups to solid recovery.
One of the biggest things I wanted to do was get my move over with because I'm going to be having the weight loss surgery because I have so much pain that even the
Yeah.
medications that I'm on, like I'm on the Mdone and it still doesn't do much. I'm still taking Tylenol and Motrin most of the time because that's the only thing that really helps. So I'm like,
And also,
every,
as far as I'm aware, right? Thank you, Toxic Queen. Exactly. As far as I'm aware, she already had a procedure done on this, on the knee that she's going to have surgery on, and she did not take care of the aftercare. She was advised to do things. Hi, not your business, and she didn't do it. So, no sympathy for self-inflicted wounds. You should have taken care of it. Right. Physical therapy, Aaron, exactly. Hi, Green-Eyed Girl. She didn't do what she was supposed to. She was supposed to stay off it. I find it concerning that now she's gonna stay off of it. You know, we'll see. And it's crazy when you could have done it and been done. Right. Oh, 100% she'll need PT. But what I will say is it's a lot different than it used to be. Before you leave the hospital, like while you're legitimately sitting in post-op, they will start moving you. And if you're not moving right, that you don't go anywhere.
no, my mom had both her knees done and I remember what it was like. They
Yep.
want you moving right
They want
away.
you moving real quick.
Mm-hmm.
My nose does not stop running. Right. It's just the thing. And I wouldn't listen. I understand if you're taking pain meds in the hospital, but under no circumstances should you go home with a prescription if you're addicted to pain pills. It's just a no. Hi. But she'll figure it out, right? She'll figure it out. And it's unfortunate. It really is unfortunate that she doesn't listen to anybody. Nobody. Unless they are telling her what she wants to hear, she will not listen. Well, she's got to be, Kathy, because they could see it anyway. They have programs to see that at this point.
Gobble, gobble.
You there, WTF?
Yeah, sorry, I was trying to find this witch filter so I could say, Victoria, Victoria, you weird bitch. Quit worrying about everybody on TikTok and worry about yourself.
There you go.
Right,
You're getting better.
Get your shit together, babe. We're not falling for it. We're not falling for it. Get your shit together, Victoria.
That's true. That's true, though. You're right. I don't know if she's close to a border, though. I don't know if it's, I'm not sure. So if I answered, I wouldn't be sure. I know she's getting better, right?
Look, I was trying to do it earlier because I was going to make another video.
Yeah.
And no matter how hard I tried, I could not do it again. And I even told Psycho Bunny, I said, I did it 2 times. That recording I sent for you and then the video I made. And I have not been able to do it since until just now.
You know what's crazy is when I was in Albany, I was obviously talking to people that I hadn't talked to in years, right? Mm-hmm. And he said, Margaret, you still sound like you're from Staten Island, and he's from Queens, right? And I was like, I'm like, of course I do, right? And he's like, no, but I think it's gotten worse as you get older. I can't, yeah, right? You're going live tonight, Tubby, right?
Yes, 9 p.m. Eastern as Falsifer. She wanted to say, what'd she say? I had sausage fingers. And so I made her a nice little video from the movie Sausage Party with me as the sausage and her as the little juicy box.
Sherry in here. Sherry is so good with edits, y'all. Hi, Luann.
Well, I asked Bottom of the Barrel what app they use, but I haven't had time to do it yet. But she reported my video for sexual harassment.
Are you joking?
No, I wish I was.
I haven't even, I know, Tara, same. Tara, did you talk to Psycho Bunny? Hi, Squishy. Because somebody, I saw your comment the other night on YouTube about, if Ahmad sees it, can you give me an answer? Okay. I just wanted to make sure, because I sent it to her and I said, I don't know what happened here, but she's not. She shouldn't have been blocked. So she said she was going to fix it. I just wanted to make sure she did. I haven't heard anything about Lawyer Boss in a minute.
She was sick at around the same time that I was sick. And, or she claims she was anyway. But she's been real quiet. I mean, Stewie will post whenever she does. So that way we can see it.
Right.
But there's only been 2 things in the last month and a half.
Huh, interesting.
So she's not done, that's for sure. But it's every time I move on to a different character, she pops up. So that way, I'll do her again or something. And then whenever I move on to somebody else, she'll pop up and say my name again. And it's like, lady, you must like it. And it must make you laugh because unless you address me, I don't address you.
Well, so
you keep addressing me.
It's the only attention she'll get.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, she's got 400 followers, I think. She's fallen way off, way off.
It sucks. I mean, I see Stewie sometimes when Stewie posts something she posted, and it's always again, Victoria, it's all the same hypocritical shit.
Yeah.
She is boring, Sarah. She is boring. The only good thing about dealing with her was dismantling her entire lie scheme,
Yeah, it was fun.
It was. I mean, right, but it was a solid week or two, and then we were like, all right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Right. I laugh with Stewie. Right. She is boring. So is Victoria. I find Victoria so boring. It's a good question, Michelle. Right. She made it super easy, because she lied about fucking everything.
Literally everything. Like,
Everything.
own.
I know. Everything. Also, there was something else that I meant to bring up. So Finn got out today and would not come back.
Oh,
I know. I was like yelling for her for 2 hours,
is
maybe.
she back now?
Yeah, she's back.
Oh,
She
okay,
always
good.
comes back. She's gonna, but we're leaving soon. So she is, I don't even know where she is right now, but she's around. Yeah, Finny, Lori. Yes, Lori is definitely being trolled, y'all. 100%. Charlie, I think, is with my sister. There ain't no way that anybody is seriously interested in Lori Jones. But I thought she was gay.
I thought that's what I saw as well.
The looks are good with the baby. The only problem that we have is Charlie doesn't realize he's a German Shepherd. He thinks he's a Chihuahua. So it's a little interesting, but they're not bad. Oh wait, is it her cousin? Did she find another cousin?
I saw a picture posted with the cousin baby daddy, but that was old. And I think somebody was just bringing it up. And then she changed her name to Miss Jones, like MRS. So I was kind of confused on that. Like, MRS is if you're married.
I may or may not have messaged the cousin.
Oh, Savannah's coming in my live tonight as Lori again.
Listen, I'm here for it. The only problem is, like, I kind of fall asleep early,
Well, I put it on my YT as long as TikTok
that's
is
what I
glitching. Because, like, 2 of them I did, it just keeps saying it's processing, and it's been processing for over a week.
Start again. Cancel it and redo it.
I'll have to try that because I tried clicking it to see if I could cancel.
I'm not working anymore because I'm leaving. So when I went to Albany, I don't really have a reason to go to bed super early anymore. But I will be gone soon, and that will change.
And don't forget to wave at me as you fly over Georgia.
Yes. I sent, there was a couple of people, hi Psycho Bunny, that are in Philly, and I sent them pictures when I was landing in Philly, which, by the way, I don't know if everybody knows, like, I really have severe plane anxiety, right? Like, I worked in the Woolworth building for 9/11. Okay. So the Woolworth building is like I could stand on the balcony and see everything that was going on. So I decided that I was going to fly back. Okay. Let me fucking tell y'all something. Are you ready for this shit? We get comfortable, and they said, can rows 1 through 5 go to the back of the plane for some weight distribution? And I said, excuse me?
I'd have been like, no, thank you. Let me off.
Hey, Victoria. Is Victoria in here? Click the box, babe.
Victoria.
Here she is.
Babe.
You summoned? Finny.
Get your shit together, babe. Quit worrying about TikTok and Lisa Richards and get your shit together.
Listen, I wanted to fucking die on that flight, y'all. I wanted to die. All right. The plane had 20 rows. But it took me 8 hours to get to Albany. It took me an hour to get back. So I was like, ugh, but I was having a fucking panic attack on that bitch.
I won't even fly. I've never been on an airplane, ever. My mom, she flew to LA to meet the cast of Days of Our Lives when she was 18.
It took me 8 hours to get there because I had 6 bus.
And she said their plane almost crashed due to a lightning storm, a thunderstorm. Mm-hmm. So she's told me that story ever since I was old enough to understand what an airplane was. Mm-hmm. And now I'm terrified of heights and planes. So I've never gone anywhere that you have to fly to. Probably never will.
Ma'am, when I tell you, and you think I would have thought about it, right? Because when I booked the flight, there was only one row, like one row, and then 2 seats on this side, right? I never had a problem flying before 9/11. I went to school. I have a certification to be a flight attendant. But while I was waiting for a job as a flight attendant, 9/11 happened, and it took that away from me. And I do fly, right? I went to, right, but you have to, I'm normally medicated. Like, I can't do it. And this, I didn't have time to see a doctor, and Buspa don't fucking work. So, oh, Victoria, are you reporting me? I'm not going to go down, babe. Sorry. Sorry. That sucks. You won't box up, but you'll report me? You don't think that's embarrassing for you? You don't think that's embarrassing? It's not going to go down, babe. Sorry. That sucks. Keep trying now, because I know that it was you that reported my account when I got permanently banned, but guess what? It came right back. Does that suck for you? Putting all that work in and it doesn't go anywhere? That sucks. Don't you have better things to do? Worry about? No? Probably not?
You would think.
I mean,
Dylan, I'm gonna drop. I got to go to the Wally World and get me some fake eyelash glue for later.
Enjoy. Enjoy.
I'll see y'all in a little bit.
I'll see y'all later. Yeah, I mean, you could just click the box. You don't have to report me. And I don't bite. It's kind of embarrassing to just sit in here and not, I don't, illegally, Anya, it's illegally burned trash. On camera. Weird. It's strange. So you won't box up, but you'll hit me for bullying and harassment? Your poor little feelings hurt. That sucks. That sucks for you. Jesse, I'm happy for you. Jeff, can you text me? Cause I do get to my text messages more than, I do get to my text messages more than like my DMs. Yeah, right, Anya? You forgot the illegally, you know? That's a big thing. I don't know. I don't break many laws in recovery. I issue apologies if I'm wrong and I publicly lie about somebody. Shannon is waiting for her apology as well, Victoria. You know, when you lied about her and said that she sent an email that she didn't send. Yeah, she's waiting, but you know, so is the guy that you smeared saying he only wanted your money. That sucks. You have a serious problem with people telling you the truth. That sucks for you. I don't think it's gonna go well. You know, strange behavior. What? Yeah. When are you gonna pay Pity Paws back, or anybody else that you owe money to? Can you pay them back? If you're gonna sit in my life, you could pay them back. Or maybe get a fucking job. There's a fucking, woohoo! God forbid she actually got a job and fucking supported herself. God forbid. What up, Raggedy?
I have to tell you something that is kind of gross, but also kind of hilarious about Victoria. And I can't believe I haven't said anything before now. I haven't really thought about it, and you've been busy. Somebody messaged me, DM'd me, and I guess they've known Victoria for years. They went to school with her. It's not somebody that associates with her now, and they haven't, and forever and a moon. But allegedly, Victoria had a nickname in high school, and it was Stinky Pinky, and I will let that sit with you as to what that means. And I died. When I tell you I died.
Victoria?
I cannot. Listen, but I
It
don't.
could never be me, bitch.
Hell no.
Ew.
Yeah. Well, I figured I'd share that with you because it's been a while. I'm gonna drop. I just got up and I got shit to do.
Enjoy. I hope things are going okay.
I'll talk to you about it later.
Yeah.
All right, bye.
Stinky Pinky.
Oh God.
Oh, Victoria. You like what a bad nickname. What a bad nickname. I think it was somebody else doing something with that pinky. And that's where the nickname came from. I see your hygiene hasn't gotten any better. Imagine that. No lessons in the last 20 years about hygiene. Ugh. Sorry. I'm sorry. I don't know. I don't know. You know what? My nickname my entire life was Pookie, and the foreshadowing in that is just wild. Ugh. Oh God. Ew, dude. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Raggedy. You should have given us a trigger warning for that gross shit. Okay. Ew. Ew. And let's move on. Victoria, do you know how much you have in common with Lori? And you sit there and you talk shit about her? Oh, also, to the person in your chat, I noticed you didn't correct them. The difference between you and these people is you have your kids after 3 fucking years. After 3 years. I'm sorry. Ugh, I cannot. But Shannon is waiting for an apology, and you do owe her one because you accused her of saying some really nasty shit that she absolutely did not say. I personally, in my opinion, you sent that email yourself because it's written more like a your lane and not Shannon's lane, if you know what I mean. And anybody that read both emails and spoke to Shannon would know that email did not come from Shannon, you know. I did send a video of Lori to somebody to get their reaction. So hold on. I did this over the summer and it kind of got me in trouble. So I have to be careful because, you know, some people really don't like to hear that other people's opinions of them match mine. I sent this video. Okay. Also, Lori, I encourage you to use that sound as much as you want because I will find a way to get you copyright struck. You know? Yeah. Somebody said, is that a succubus? But anyway, I did ask the person, thank you, that owns the sound. And exactly. She is not a part of Outlaw Nation. I'm sure that Outlaw Nation wants nothing to do with her kind of people. So I did ask Bev. I have to wait for her to answer me, and I'm not going to rush her because I know that she has more important things going on. But copyright strikes are a way to take your account down real fucking quick. Okay? So, keep doing it if you want to, but, you know, yeah, she can't. I can't. But copyright strikes are a good way to take an account. So, you could keep using it, but if I can get the owner to copyright strike you, I will. You know, it's just the way it goes. I didn't see it all, but you know what? I did see some of it, and I got a timestamp. So, I just don't know if it'll be the right video because she's been live a bunch. But I do think that it's strange. Riley, right? I talked about that. It was probably before you came in, but I said, Victoria, who are you to talk about anybody using the R word when you yourself use that word? She's still here? Victoria, who are you to talk about anybody using the R word if you say it yourself? I put 2 examples in the series. I have more. Do you want me to show them? Strange. I could go this way.
Good morning, guys. It's Friday.
Isn't it? It's like everything. Ginger.
And here's the train wreck in her.
I thought I timed. I know. Listen, y'all. I gave up because I gave the information to other people.
I guess that's the way of life now.
And they're gonna have to deal with it. I figure that the more people that deal with it at this point, maybe they'll understand that it's a problem. I think that Lori has bigger concerns. I think that it is. I don't know how. How can I say this? I don't know how a woman, right, for lack of a better term, can sit on the internet after losing their kids, being evicted, and not do a fucking thing. You're more excited about the dude, because I think that you're being catfish. That's just my opinion. But I think that you're more, yeah, Lily, a while ago. I think that you're more, I think that you're more, same. I would not be on TikTok. I could promise you that. And yes, I am going to address Aaron's video as well, because boy, you're joking, right? You're joking, right? And the IRS, that's going to be a whole nother fiasco for her. Because that's a bad thing. Where did I see it posted so that I could go through it? Here we go. Aaron is Gabi's husband, who I don't think he gets what his wife sits on the internet and does every day. But this is embarrassing. And her fucking 3-hour monologue, girl. Nah, man, you know what I mean. All right, so I'm gonna speed this up for time's sake, if you will. I missed that. I'm sorry. Listen. Honesty is one of the most important parts of recovery. If you don't have honesty, you're just not going to stay clean. She's going to have to learn the hard way, you know? And that sucks for her. Because she can't let that she can't keep her ego in check, right? And think that maybe somebody knows something that she fucking doesn't. But hey, Victoria, just so you know, I debunked, using your words, the fact that I called you slow or asked if you had autism for anything other than you not being able to pick up on social cues because you can't read a room for shit. Did you miss that part? You're going to watch it on the replay? Anything but press a box? Do you know? I don't understand the people that go live and turn their comments off. What's the point? What's the point of you being live if you're going to turn the comments off? Hi, Jiggy. How long is he quiet? This is wild. Is that her telling you what to say?
51 people.
I just wanted to correct some things because he appears to be misinformed.
Almost 500 people. All right, let's get this thing rolling. So something came across an app that I'm on that had to deal with my son and my fiancé Gabi that I didn't really like reading because I just hate reading bullshit and people lying about shit. But first thing that came,
you don't like people lying about things or bullshit, but you are engaged to Gabi? How does that work? Are you delusional too? Wow. Just so everybody understands, I normally wouldn't do this, but you cracked that door and I'm gonna kick that bitch open, okay? So, shall we continue?
That I saw was somebody stating the fact that, what the heck is all this?
Facts, talking points.
Stupid universe stuff. All right. Sorry, I haven't been on TikTok in a while, so I forget there's things that pop up at the top of the screen. Anyways, first and foremost, somebody addressing that my fiance made false documentation stating that my son was autistic, which is bullshit because he's been diagnosed by 3 different people, one being the first person in Illinois, second being the Social Security. They actually had a professional observe him for what the company that our doctors recommended taking Cameron to get evaluated in the first place. So for us to even get money of any sort, they needed to do an evaluation themselves. And they have these different tests that they'd go through when they're evaluating kids. And when it came to the conclusion that Cameron was indeed autistic, that one, they said that this was when he was 3, so last year when we took him. They said that he might be 3 years old, but he's in a 1.5-year-old level on things.
Developmental issues. Got it. Do you know why that would be? I'll give you one fucking guess. I will give you one guess why there would be developmental issues.
And then the school had to evaluate him to even give him an IEP. So if you want to sit here and say that, hey, she's making all this fake shit up. No, she's not. You're just making yourselves look more of like an idiot.
Perception.
And then I keep hearing people say, oh, they get Social Security and food stamps. No, idiots, we don't. We only get the Social Security money, because between what I make and on top of that, also saw that they were trying to state that she told Social Security that me and her were not together for 7 years. So then tell me why I was on the phone with Social Security in a meeting and have to show my bank statements every week when I get paid.
Just so you know, you're telling too much information. If this is information that you don't want on the internet, not that you or her are credible in any way, shape, or form, you are not helping the situation.
So they can determine how much money we get a month. Because they have a level of how much money someone can make depending on how much money they send you. So I'm sick and tired of seeing all this bullshit. I'm going to sit here and spread lies beyond lies and make a mockery of shit. And then sit there and say our son's neglect.
Make a mockery of shit. That Gabi has made a mockery of several different situations. Right.
Let me tell you something. If I thought my son was neglect, why would I still be here?
I could see the brain cells are an issue here, buddy. Okay? Neglected. Okay?
If I thought my son was being neglected, don't you think I'd be smart enough to take my son and leave?
Clearly not.
And if I thought my son was being neglected, tell me this. Why would I trying to have another kid with her if she was neglecting my firstborn son? Don't you think if I thought she was neglecting him that I'd want another kid with someone that's like that?
Just so you know that her lives are recorded and posted on replay channels. And you could see the fact that she is live for multiple hours a day while your kid is in a bedroom stuck to a screen. Okay?
All you people out here making stupid fucking false accusations thinking that, we're the worst people ever. Do you understand? Here, let's go back to when me and Gabi were not together for a whole year. Do you understand? When I came down here, the whole point, not just to go with her and Cam to get his tubes put in his ears. I came down here because I felt lost and I felt empty. And my whole point of me coming down here was hoping that there was going to be something between me and her. And clearly there was. So y'all want to make a mockery of this bullshit? Keep going. Because I'm sick and tired of the bullshit. Seeing all these lies beyond lies. I don't know who's trying to come in the box, but I'm not letting anybody in the box because I don't need more people saying stupid shit. I'm not even going to look at who's requesting.
So just so you know, you did not, in fact, help the situation. You made it worse. You made it worse, okay? I promise.
If I wanted people to talk, I'd open the comments up.
Not the comments. Don't open the comments, huh?
I'm trying to think if there's anything else I was missing.
You're missing a lot, buddy.
It got deleted.
Brain cells included. Just so you know.
Because as a community, we stand strong. And I saw someone's comment on there that said, why are you going to be posting stuff like this, trying to get a community to take away a child from their parents?
So real quick, I just want to make my position on this clear. Nobody could take anybody away from their parents, okay? Nobody could do that. CPS could do that. Okay, hi Spada. Nobody could do that. There would have to be a problem in there in order for that to happen. You know what I mean? Just saying, I tell people that experience CPS because of the internet all the time. Let them come in and do their jobs and they will leave. Okay? They don't leave when there's a problem. Okay?
They wish they can do something to them because of them posting some stupid, foolish shit on a platform.
Is that Brett?
Shit.
It sounded like
I don't know you, and I don't know you. I'm not gonna let people up that I have no idea who the fuck you are. And here it goes again. Another one. It says, I don't know you, bro. So stop asking the request. Everybody knows how much I hate this fucking app. So for me to even fucking do this right now tells you something.
You hate the app so much that you came and did an unsolicited live with your fucking comments off. Who told you to do this? Nobody begging for you to get on here and do this to yourself, bro. Get the fuck out of here.
Oh, look, there's one of my fellow friends. Let's ask him a question. Because I already know the answer because I've talked to a few cops down here.
I know, but I meant the general public.
But anyways. Stop the bullshit. Because it ain't gonna get you nowhere.
Right, exactly.
Really
that's what I meant. Nobody said that.
I'm just tired of this shit. I'm getting too old for this bullshit games with these fucking little ass kids. I want to start some shit. And make up lies beyond lies. Fucking 5 people don't want to come on box. Nope.
I know. My bad.
Definitely a hell no.
So I just want to, this has been my position on stuff like this in a really long time. If CPS is called because of the internet goes. You understand me? If you are having to deal with constant CPS involvement, your family should fucking come first. Point blank, period. Okay? You could even, I told Jessica Hessler that years ago. You could be goddamn sure that if I had to deal with CPS because of this fucking app, you would never see my fucking face again. But y'all don't think that you're the fucking problem. That's the issue here.
Yeah, all these fucking haters want to come up in here because I'm on the fucking app.
What would people be hating on? I'll tell you one thing, it's certainly not your fucking muscle mass. What would anybody be hating on? Y'all are so fucking delusional that you think that people are hating on anything that you have. I don't know about this, but your fucking fiance looks like she hasn't showered in 2 fucking weeks. She doesn't take proper care of her kid, and you think that you're coming on here right. Go get your extender before you try to talk to me. Who the fuck? You got shit all the way fucked up, buddy. The fuck?
These fucking people that want to come up on this damn app. How about I just turn off requests? How about that? And then you won't be able to request the box at all.
Bitch move, but okay.
If I can figure that out.
Hi, Mama Stash.
What's this? Well, I feel want request my box. So, everybody just, you can stay down there in the box request because I'm not going to let you up because I don't give a shit what you have to say. at this point in time, just leave my fiance alone. You know, her TikTok name is Let Them. So.
How about no? The fucking audacity of you. How about no? See, here's the fucking problem. Your fiance gets on this here motherfucking app and runs her mouth too much. Lies about good fucking people. Tries to take people to court. So absolutely fucking not. Call the po-po, ho. You got the right bitch on the wrong fucking day. Enough is enough. Your girlfriend, fiance, whatever the fuck she is, has fucked with enough people. Now you get me.
Just leave her alone.
No.
She wants nothing to do with you guys.
I don't give a shit.
So,
The fuck?
why bring the hate to her?
Hazel?
Well, 6 people. What? I go live, y'all miss me or something? Because I sure as hell don't miss you guys.
Then get the fuck off the app. Nobody fucking said for you. You bitch ass. Sorry.
Let's see. Hater. Definitely a hater.
What are people hating on? It's certainly not your lack of inches, apparently, sir. Sit all the way the fuck down.
I don't know why certain people are trying to request the box. I can care less.
That don't do it. It's a fucking idea. Thanks, guys. What's she telling you to say? What is she telling you to say? Can we see? Can we all see? Is this a class project? Like, let's be serious here. This is embarrassing. I'm not even going to call you sir because I personally think that you are a child. This is embarrassing. Exactly.
Thanks for the person that just sent me the screenshot.
I don't give a fuck.
Also, you want to post where we live at? That's that's the biggest
I'm never
no-no
going to
in
do
your
that.
life.
Sorry.
Like, people not know the laws of Florida anymore. Here, let me read one.
Yeah, she's a liar. Is this a good time to tell you that I'm technically a Florida resident? And you don't fucking scam me? You'd need about a solid 5 inches taller and a solid 6 inches longer in order to try to scam me. I have spit in the faces of men much bigger and better than you. Fucking get the fuck out of here. I saw that. Like half a man. The fuck? Right. He's less than scary as even. Like, I would send my son for you. The fuck? Captain Extendo, sir! No, I'm not afraid of this dude. That's for damn sure. Bro, I gotta speed him up, y'all, because I can't take it. It's like torture listening to, like, a wannabe mad. Like,
let's see. One thing about Florida, like
hard
states
on
the
the
standard ground
internet.
or castle law, Florida's law does not include a duty to retreat provision. This means that you do not have to first try to run or evade attack before you are allowed to take action to protect yourself. Florida's law also differs from other states.
Let me just let you know, bro. Nobody's coming to see you. Do you know that? Do you know that nobody wants to be within a 2-foot fucking space between you or your fucking unclean fiance? Do you know that? Nobody's coming to see you. Nobody gives a shit. And the easy way to say that is Florida is a stand-your-ground state. Are you just as smart as she is? Like, for real, this is the most embarrassing relationship I've ever seen in my life.
And that it appeals or applies if you are in
Just stand your ground.
other states.
It's very fucking simple.
So weird the camera's over here and I had. She used to be. But anyways, back to what I was saying. What was I saying? Anyways. Oh yeah, also people were saying that the dog was neglected as well, which is bullshit. Like, when I was dating Gabi, she worked at 2 different animal hospitals as a vet tech. So I'm pretty sure she knows
she's a
what's
vet
there.
tech.
And the dog's been to the vet. What do you think she has her baby's tag?
Listen, his mob family is gonna have a serious fucking problem, okay? Don't talk about it, be about it, bitch.
And if she was being neglected, don't you think there'd be no food or water in her bowl? And there's constantly food and water in her bowl. And she goes for walks like 2.
Do you hold on. Do you not know what neglect means? Is that the problem? Is that what we're not understanding here? Just because the dog has food and water does not mean that it's not being neglected. Something tells me that you really don't understand what neglect means, and that's why you can't fucking recognize it in your own home, bitch.
2 times, maybe 3 times sometimes in a day. Sounds very neglectful, I guess.
I need coffee.
And then on the weekends when I'm not working, she goes to the dog park. Very neglectful, I guess.
Oh, before I forget, don't think that I didn't forget. Thank you guys. That you're whatever the fuck she is, Gabi. We'll call her Gabi. Gabi was in her bed yesterday morning, and then the mod came over, and it was back to manic. Do you think the people don't recognize that stuff? Do you think that people don't recognize that stuff? I will say it again. I am a junkie. I am a professional in all things addiction, okay? Gabi couldn't afford a lie detector test, okay? Just so that's clear. Thanks, guys, every time.
I'll keep requesting inbox. You know I ain't gonna let you in.
This is Gabi's bitch-ass man here, trying to score brownie points or blowjobs, whichever comes first, I guess. Allegedly.
Bacon. What's your class? I'm crying again. That's a very creative username. Get lost. Another one wants to pop in. I don't know who you are, so I don't know why you keep popping up. If I don't know you, what's the point of requesting help?
Do you know anybody on TikTok? I don't think you do. You know?
So you can run your mouth? Because you can run your mouth, but I ain't gonna fucking listen to you.
Clearly. Beta, all the way.
Same person again.
Okay. I'm sorry, these comments.
Let's see. Nana J, Kayla, I don't know.
I said that, Lotus. I said that. It's almost
really
embarrassing.
Comfortably down my leg. Very creative.
I could be pretty creative.
Look at this.
Imagine that, Lynn. Imagine that.
Oh, yeah.
God.
Far from it. That's bullshit. Also, there was a thing saying that she abuses something. Far from it. That's bullshit. First of all, I don't think she would even know how to do that, what you're accusing her of.
She wouldn't know how to take more than she's prescribed? I don't... You're not very smart, are you? Like, why are they always so fucking stupid? Like, legitimately, like a combined brain cell count of fucking 6. Why is that?
I'm posting on Facebook. Let's see.
Oh, did you find the essay comment? Did you find it? Did he find it? I still want to see it.
Posting what street we live on. That's a very smart idea. That's just like saying, hey, crazy people, come to our house and, do some not nice things, That's like,
Every day that your fiance gets here on this here tickety talk, okay, and fucking embarrasses herself and your family, what's the difference here? Shari, preschool.
Realize that there are 2 serial killers.
Oh, good. I'm glad.
You might as well just call them and be like, hey. Because, like, posting our address, like, I can feel something happened. Yeah, I can tell you right now, my family, they would look into it.
So I normally wouldn't comment on him, but he made himself free and clear by stepping in and
That's cute when you can post pictures of me, right? That's cute. I bet that was old, and it actually got dropped.
still there.
Settings. Let's see. Ooh, allow requests from viewers. Bye-bye. Now you can't even get the privilege of requesting my box.
Sir, you don't even have the testicle fortitude to fucking have the privilege of speaking to me. Like, who the fuck, like, you think you could get on TikTok and act like this when you gotta talk about an extender? Homie, how are you not fucking embarrassed? Mortifying. The fuck?
So, anyways, let's see. That's a big one. Someone said that she jumps from hospital to hospital seeking DRUG. Interesting. Because I think that's bullshit.
Can I wave?
She's not
Hi.
that type of person. You got the wrong girl.
Not a flex. Not a flex. This is a half a man. That's gonna be my nickname, half a man, in more ways than one, if you will, right? You need to, like, and now I know why you can't get your balls out of her purse, because you don't have any. Imagine that.
And it's funny, you say that, you claim that we don't teach our son from right for wrong, but that's bullshit. You only see what you see on the app. Are you at our house 24/7 and see what goes on?
Let me give you a little bit of good. I'm glad. Let me give you a little bit of like advice here, right? If you don't want your child's actions to become a part of the public conversation, maybe don't show them on the internet. You know, I am a firm believer in leave your children off of this app, more specifically, because I know how many P3DOs there are lurking. Okay, so when you I don't even have enough time to DoorDash my coffee. Do better next time. No BJ's for you now, Aaron. Sorry. I got called the queen of being banned before I was called villain for no reason. Okay. The only reason I still have this account is because it is agency protected. So you're gonna have to work a lot harder than you would with somebody else. I can't imagine investing all my time into sitting there hitting the report button desperately trying to get me down, and I'm down for 2 fucking minutes. Work smarter, not harder. Amen. Hi, Boxer Mom. I'm used to getting banned. I'm called the queen of being banned. I got that name for a fucking reason. Y'all need to do some research. Come back to me in a few days. You're gonna find that you're not gonna get very far with me. Anyway, let's get back to good old Aaron, shall we? Not my fault that you don't have the balls to fuck with me, dude. The fuck? That's some crazy shit.
So when he's doing something he shouldn't be doing, what do you think we do? Hey, Cameron. You can't be doing that, buddy. Oh,
Back to
you want to
business.
hit Daddy?
Back to business.
Buddy, we don't hit with our hands. We hug. We give high fives.
Those lessons that you're teaching are doing so well. You know?
We use our hands nicely. We don't hit.
Yeah. So effective. You know?
I guess that's not teaching right from wrong, but you know.
You know?
Let's see.
So are You got the talking points down,
My
Pat?
question is, did someone put cameras in my house to like watch us 24/7? Because like,
Yeah, your girlfriend. Your girlfriend did it. Your girlfriend did it. She keeps the cameras on, right? She keeps the cameras on. Therefore, everybody on the internet knows everything about your business. Okay, sir? If I were you, I would... She doesn't even respect you. You think I'm going to respect you? You're in a relationship with a woman that does not respect you. You're not going to get respect around here. You're going to have to be a real man for that.
into that.
I'm telling you, AJ. Fuck.
I'm just sick and tired of people spreading all this bullshit.
What's bullshit?
This is what y'all are fucking doing. This is what I want you to do. Please, shut the fuck up.
Make me, bitch. How about no? Y'all are gonna have a hard time, because I promise you, no, you know. Yeah. How about no? I DoorDashed it.
Let's see who this
It's
is.
coming.
Who started it last? No,
It's
nobody
coming.
important.
I know. Last time I shut up was fucking 25 years ago, homie.
Let's see, what else do I need to
I
go
saw that.
over?
Right? Did you hit the talking points? Did you get them? Did she give you bullet points? Did she write it in like her iPod notes? You know, like in the iPhone, you can have notes and it gives you the bullet points all nice and spaced out. You know? Oh, WTF, you missed it. I went down for 2 minutes. Is that you, Spread Love? Is that you? Yes! Let's go! I know, weird.
Oh, yeah. And by posting our street or posting a picture of screenshot of where our house is exactly pinpointed at, if something were to happen at my house...
Hey, homie, your fiancé, she showed her whole fucking license plate today. She sure did. Amen, Sherry. Not without the extender. He needs the extender to get it to 2 minutes. This whole... Look, you're gonna have to find some balls before fucking with me. That's for damn sure. This is
to
embarrassing.
my family or all of us, they would probably look into whoever posted that, and that person would be accountable for whatever happened.
Do you know how many times my phone number and my address has been dropped on this here fucking internet? You don't got no fucking leg to stand on. It doesn't work that way. It's not illegal. Okay? Hi, Lily Grace. I'm back too. I went down for 2 minutes. I got it back. I didn't even have time to
keep doing you.
Let them use extenders. Like, what the fuck? How embarrassing.
But yeah, there's some things I could say on here, but I'm not going to, because it's not worth my time.
Sir, and it pains me to say that, addressing you. Who the fuck asked for you to do this embarrassing 31 minutes and 40 seconds? Who did that? You didn't have to do this. You done opened up a whole new can of worms that I promise you're not ready for.
And this account would probably get banana, to be honest.
Hey, get an agency. You get it back faster, you know? Best advice
Because I know the rules and laws of Florida.
Sir, I don't think you know the rules and laws of like your house, let alone fucking Florida. It took you 40 minutes to state that Florida's a stand your ground state. Dude!
After talking to a police officer, I know what I can and cannot do.
Lucky for you, so do I. I am very well aware of what is my right on this here internet, okay? I am very well aware of where my legal line is, okay? And I really don't break laws. So you could talk to as many police officers as you feel. You could talk to as many mob association people as you feel. I promise you that mine are higher up, bitch. Fuck around and find out.
So, yeah.
I know.
Y'all have fun. I'm going home and going to bed.
It's fucking hilarious to watch him try to be intimidating, though. Like, he ain't even got the fucking, his arms. You look like a string bean, homie, out here trying to be intimidating on the goddamn internet. Sir.
Because I have work in the morning, you know, responsibilities. You know, if I don't work, I don't have a house, I don't have electricity. You know, I would have to, you know, live in my car, or, you know, live out of hotels.
Facts.
You know, be
Didn't y'all do that? Hold on, I'm new on the law here, but didn't y'all live in a hotel for a bit when you got evicted or something? Right? Yeah, that's what I thought.
responsible parent.
Yeah, he did. He did.
You know.
Lack of brain cells. We went through this in the one that got nerfed. Lack of brain cells. Lack of testicle fortitude, if you will, and length. Apparently, you know, the extender issue. So I don't think that this did you any good, sir.
Then Gabi wakes up in the morning, takes Cam to school.
Like a mom
comes
should.
home,
Imagine that.
cleans the house, takes a nap if she wants, goes and does some deliveries if she wants.
You missed that she sits on the fucking internet all day, every day, pissing new people off all day, every day, not taking accountability, blaming other people, lying. You missed lying. That's one of the most important things to me, to be completely honest. But you know,
not that she has to, but it gets her out of the house. And,
it's not doing any good.
You know.
Hi, Charlie. Charlie has words.
You know, who wants to be stuck in a house all day long? I sure as hell want it. I'd lose my shit.
How do you feel about this guy? Yeah, right? He's a bitch. He gave me his paw. He said he's a bitch.
And whoever's liking the page, thank you. Appreciate it. Appreciate the people we talk to outside of TikTok that actually give a shit.
Jessica Hessler? Did she warn you about me? I wonder.
And there's a handful of you that know who I'm talking about. Or I'm talking about you. That. So, keep being friends. Thank you. Y'all are amazing. Y'all have a good night. I'm gonna go home and get a good night's rest.
Good for you. I just like, just like a real question. Did she promise you sexual favors that she's gonna renege on? I'd renege, just being honest, because there ain't no fucking way I would go near you with a 10-foot pole. You are like the anti-man, right? Like the opposite of everything I think a man should be. That's you, you know. Better luck next time, Aaron. You know, what can I say? Some of us have it and some of us don't. And
Are you expecting someone?
DoorDash?
Okay.
Are they here?
Yeah.
Can you get it for me?
Yeah.
I appreciate you.
You paid?
Yeah, it's all paid. I got nerfed, so I tried to order DoorDash and I didn't make it. I wasn't even long enough. The band wasn't even long enough for me to get my coffee. Yeah. That sucks, you know? Yeah, he needs a lot more than beauty sleep. You know, I got it, y'all. Does he, maybe, I'm just imagining here, you know, you grow when you sleep. Maybe if you sleep a bunch, you might grow some inches. Can you imagine the whole internet knowing that you need an extender? And then you had the fucking audacity to get on this here Beyonce's internet and make this video. Well, we all just supposed to stop and in awe? No, cause I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It's not giving me anything but string bean or like. I'm trying to be nice, you know? It's embarrassing. It is embarrassing. I'll tell you what. Leslie. Listen, Leslie. Listen to me. There ain't no way. There ain't no way. I guess he does. Somebody didn't tell them that they have like the credibility of like a smushed ant. Like a fire ant. You all know Florida, right? You got those red ants. Yeah. Hot Glenza. Listen, I don't know what he thought he was doing. But I promise you that it wasn't what they thought it was gonna do. I think it actually had the opposite effect. That sucks. You know, I'm gonna tell y'all the same thing I tell Victoria, is that, Lord, I'm gonna tell y'all the same thing. Yeah, I'm back. I'm gonna tell y'all the same thing I tell Victoria, right? Maybe you should take a break and like, me, you know what? I like lists. I'm a list person. Maybe Gabi, she ain't never gonna get in my box. People don't get in my box when they're lawyers because they know that they're not gonna be able to, backpedal in front of my face, right? Calm as a bitch. You should have known better, okay? Gabi, did you pay my friend Find Out yet? Did you admit to owing them money yet? For fuck's sake. You can't even admit things that are fucking public record? That's fucking embarrassing. Do you know what public record is, Gabi? I probably should have started there because I don't think that there's many, you know, brain cells up there, unfortunately. I've seen the way you spell things. That's always a real red flag. I think that Shafty is no longer friends over there. That's what I heard. That's the rumor. Not that I would know for sure. But I'm sure that Shafty, can you imagine how many times my name came out of her mouth while they were friends? It's got to be like 500,000 because, you know, hot button topic, I guess, you know. Listen, give a talk. While I partially agree, I think that she should work more. I think that if she worked a little bit more, maybe she would, I don't know. I don't know why she gets on the internet. I'm not even trying to be a dick here. Like, why do you get on the internet and subject yourself to all that hate because you can't be honest and seriously self-reflect on your behavior on the fucking internet for 4 years? Because guess what? I hate to tell you this, Gabi, you're never going to go back to just being a performer. It's never going to happen. Not without proper accountability. But I don't think that you know how to take accountability. I think that it's sick that the other night when the faked pregnancies came up in your chat, you had all the audacity to say that people bringing it up was triggering people in your chat. What do you think it does when you do that? What do you think it does when you lie? Yes, I smoke a latte, actually. What do you think it does when you lie about it? It's okay when you do it. It's cool when you do it. It's a problem when everybody else tells you that you shouldn't be doing it. How the fuck does that work? Anybody know how that works? I'm curious to know. Listen, you know what I want to know? I want to know why they... That sucks, buddy. You know, an extender. I can't imagine the entire internet knowing that my fiance needed to use an extender. It's been in her chat. I'm actually surprised it's not in her filters yet. It will be. I don't think that she truly understood what was about to happen to her. And maybe to in her defense, hi Timu Big Ange, she may not have realized how much of a mess that she got herself into, right? I've been paying attention since Find Out got served, right? Because if you don't know, Find Out and I are good friends. Good evening. I'm sorry. I know. It's my thing. I did say extender. Yes. So I've been paying attention since Find Out got served. You know, just watching from a distance. If you've been around for a while, you know that I was thinking about where I was gonna go. I can't see that. Hold on. Oh, I'm sorry. I did something. Hold on. Hi, Angelo. I just saw Lori as a mod. Listen, Lori stays around the scammers, right? You show me your friends and I'll tell you what you are, right? But I started paying attention a little bit because I was hoping to wrap up Victoria, and I was wondering where I was going to go next, and it will be Gabi. Gabi will be the next series that I drop. So I wish you well, Gabi. Maybe you should watch the Victoria series and see how that ended for her, because it did not go well. It's pretty in detail, right? It's gonna take me a while to get through it. Yes, the eviction is still there, and that's what it's not gonna matter if she shapes up. She's next anyway. It really blows my mind that Lori's entire life is shit. Her kids, she lost her kids, she's being evicted, and she's stuck on TikTok. And I think that if you were here for the original day when we found out that the kids had been removed, I was trying to give her grace, right? I was trying to hope that she did the right thing. Unfortunately, she hasn't done the right thing, and she's just continued. I do post it. I got nerfed for 2 minutes. You know, I heard, but I think she's being catfished. Why somebody would be interested in a woman that just lost her kids, is being evicted, does not have a job, and has 6 teeth, I can't find a reason. It's so strange. Right, well, I tried to, be gross, same, right? I tried to give her grace at that point in time, because I thought I was, like, thinking about the way I would feel if it happened to me. She's 44. I am older than Lori Jones. But and I learned real fast that she had no interest in doing the right thing. There are also some things that have gone on the back end that I can't really get into. But she is an absolute and total piece of shit. She has not done and is not making any situation better. I think that it's really fucked up because of the situation that they're in. Lori, even if you make Andy look as bad as you want him to look, they're not coming back to you. Okay? And I think that that's an important thing for you to understand. You're gonna have to straighten the fucking shit up. So I would tread carefully, okay? Now, I think that she thinks that if she makes Andy look bad enough, they will come back. And that is not how it goes at all, right? I know, Chrissy. And that's what breaks my heart, is that, like, I agree, Holly. And that's what, so, like, I originally did give a little bit of grace. But that went out the window super fast. And also, Lori, bitch, I ain't fucking afraid of you either, okay? I thought you were coming to see me when you got some money. What happened? You don't think I'm gonna spend the money to come to you, do you? You're more than welcome to show up at my door, bitch. I would love to make a fucking example out of somebody on the internet. Try me, ho. See, I think that people, they see me now, right? So you can't imagine what I was like 10 years ago. And that sucks for you. All right? That sucks for you. Thanks, Big Ange. So, good luck. You know, I was not the person that I am today 10 years ago. As a matter of fact, when I first met my ex, I tried to, like, physically attack his brother. I've put my hands on men if I needed to. I'm not afraid of fucking Lori Jones. Do you understand that? Right, she ran from Savannah. Listen, but listen, why say it? Why are you going to threaten me with a good time? Because nobody's fucking intimidating unless you're going to fucking bite them. For fuck's sake, I can't even imagine the shit that you got in that mouth of yours. Need a fucking shot to come near you. I know, it's so sad to me, y'all. It's so... Some of y'all are a lot meaner than I am. Oh, Squishy, I went down for 2 minutes. Yeah, I got coffee though. I got a refill. You know? Can we be besties? Sure. There's a long line of people trying to be besties though. There was something else I wanted to bring up. And I'm drawing a blank now because I got distracted with extendaman, you know? That might be what I call you from now on. Extendaman. I think it fits. You know? Can you imagine the whole internet knowing that not even Mr. Clam Slam, I like extendaman. And hold on, my accent, right? So the ER is an A, right? Like extendaman. Because I'm sorry, my accent kind of made it sound like extender man, but I totally meant it like an A, because there are more things that need to be extended than that, buddy. You know, your brain seems to be that of a bird brain. Do you have bad spelling too? I bet you can't fucking grammar for your life. This is gonna be tiring. Anyway. Yes! Stretch Armstrong. That's a good one too, Kathy. I'm gonna have to think about that. I'm gonna have to think about it. I extendaman, like his arms. He looks like a string beat. Wait, Nookie, where's Nookie at? I need new things. Can we have new things like you made me for the Victoria series, Nookie? We need those. Those Victoria overlays were fucking perfect. The thumbnails, yes, we need new ones of extendaman and Princess Gabi. I need those because it. Good evening. You're coming as I'm ending. Oh yeah, good point, Sherry. I did listen. I appreciate Nookie's time. I did try to pay him, but he wouldn't take it. Oh yeah, I forgot what I was just gonna say. I did tell somebody was talking about it. Oh, what a good idea. Where's that account? Somebody get that account in here. Always keep them guessing. We're gonna have a new song made for you, Aaron. Imagine where is she? We're gonna get going. I will get a song made for always keep them guessing. We need an extendaman song. Oh boy, this is gonna be brutal for you, bro. It's gonna suck for you, Aaron. Best of luck though. Gabi, I would like to see proof of I'd like to see proof of the essay being mentioned. Because, you know, yeah, I don't know how to do it. I am not, if you're new here, you will find that I am not very technically inept, right? Like, I really need, I ask other people to do stuff. He really shouldn't have said anything. That was just terrible. It wasn't Panda. It wasn't. She just did it to rage bait. Because without it, she has nothing. Yeah, I'm useless. Technically, I'm an idiot. I have brains and I have a memory, but everything else negative. Yeah, it was a terrible move. Who the fuck is that PR person? Gabi, can I talk to the person that you talk to about the decisions that you make publicly, because they're fucking awful. It was much better that he didn't talk at all. Mimi, I hear she's just as delusional as everything else, so that might be the problem. I don't think that her mods are really on her side either. Don't we see that often? Fucking Lori thinks she's in a whole relationship, okay? Not realizing that she's being catfished. We got another Matilda situation on our hands. And that person is going to flip on you too and then let it all out. So good luck. Hopefully you're not being like HH and having like FaceTime phone sex, because we'll see it all, you know? And we could have gone without that. I'm just being honest. Yeah, I mean, why would anybody, and I mean anybody, be interested in that? No, absolutely not. Nope. No, thank you. I will. Savannah, at 9 o'clock Eastern tonight, or 8? What time did she say? I'm sorry. Lives are overstimulating for me. 9 o'clock Eastern. Okay. If anybody in here is interested in the falsifier, thank you. And Lori Jones saga, WTF and Savannah, they do satire lives, and they are fucking hilarious. So make sure if you don't follow them, you do, but we have a really good time in there. And I always appreciate that stuff, because I get drenched in fucking internet drama all day, right? So I like to break away from that and enjoy something different, and they do that. Right. No, we're not. But I do want a song, so I'm gonna message that account. I know they do, right? A palate cleanse, right? That's right. I did notice that. I wonder why. Did they give up? Did she realize? Who realized that whatever we say about them is true? Which one? I gotta know. Anyway, Victoria, it really sucks that you wouldn't get in the box. You know, I mean, at least then I could at least not call you a pussy ass bitch. 'Cause that's embarrassing. You know, that sucks for you. Who? Oh, Boss Lady blocked Lori. I'm trying to get the song done. I can't listen. I got 2 hands, y'all. I know. I'm sorry. Now you know what I deal with, though, right? So, at least, you know. Gabby's talking about me? Where? I'll go try to get in a box right now. Queen, I said that in the live that got nerfed. I haven't heard anything about her in a really long time, to be honest. But I've been super busy, so like off the app. I don't know the account name. Yeah, she won't let me in.
Even with traffic.
I gotta switch my account because I'm live here. Watch, hold on. Hold on. She ain't gonna let me in. She knows exactly who I am. What is it? Oh, God. Hold on. I tried to get in her box like last week. Oh, she ain't seen Bully yet. Wait until she sees the series being dropped. Comments off. What a weak bitch. She won't let me in.
What's up, Kim? What's up, honey? What? You have the dog
Oh, no.
playing? Okay, the doggy's playing.
Why does anybody go live with that comments off? Oh, I love that. Congratulations. Yeah, well, she's going to have a hard time with that around here. You know. Well, she has no idea what a bully is. I can be a bully. I most times just like to laugh, you know. Right, I just like to laugh. I mean, if you're gonna do shit, I did request. If you're gonna do shit on the internet, you're gonna have to deal with the opinions that come with it, right? And that's why I really don't give a shit what people like you say about me. I don't know if you know this, but like the caliber of woman I am is like up here, and you're like way down here. You belong with somebody like Lori Jones, actually. Maybe Victoria. Yes. I know, it's sad. What's sad is that she doesn't even fucking see it. That's what's sad. I told you, I'm going to figure out why that none of them have self-awareness. I'm going to figure it out. I'm going to figure it out. Without the internet? Are you going to have a quiet night without the internet? Probably not, right? Probably not. It's more than that, though. Thank you. It's terrible. Terrible. And for what? TikTok. TikTok. It's TikTok. You make that the priority. I'll never understand it. I'll never understand it. She's not gonna let me in. This is really a waste of my time. So, me either. It's terrible. I think the last thing she needs is another kid. I'll say that. Right, it's crazy. Anyway, she's not gonna let me in, so I guess I'll have to deal with her tomorrow. I'm going to end, but don't be a piece of shit today, right? Don't attempt to get on the internet, okay, and defend your liar fiance when you got arms the size of yours, less than average brain cells, and you need an extender because you're gonna need a little bit more testicle fortitude in order to move me. Okay, that's first. Secondly, Gabi, you could thank yourself for that because I normally would not have addressed that man, but since he opened that door, I decided that I'm just gonna kick it in. Okay, Gabi, just so you know, you might want to watch the Victoria series that I dropped and know what's coming your way because you are next. And that sucks for you. Maybe you should stop lying about people on the internet and accusing them of things that they're not doing. You also may want to talk to Shafty. All right, just a little bit of advice because things tend to change once I start getting vocal about the people that I get vocal about. So if you think that you have a bad reputation now, something tells me that it's not going to get any better. You know, because unlike you, I am known for being honest and telling the truth and following the proof. Okay, I follow proof, not people. Okay, and that's why people believe the words that I say. So I wish you luck. You could call me a bully now, but baby, I haven't even gotten started yet. All right? Just so you know. Everybody else except Victoria, who happened to come in my live and was too bitch to hit the fucking button, and then had the audacity to try to report me, and I went down for a minute, but I got it back. I hope everybody else has a good day. Don't spill your coffee. I'm gonna work on the song, and I will let you know. Lori, babe, you're being trolled. All right? You're being trolled. No man is going to be interested in somebody like you. All right, just being honest. You can't get mad on it. All right, I will see y'all soon, Tara.